Are you confused by all the sports card brands and products out there? Well, don't worry, we got you covered.
Today we'll be teaching you about all the top brands for modern cards, different types of products, and why some cards are more valuable than others.
When you first get into the hobby, you're going to notice that there's a lot of different brands that are producing sports cards. And the brand that you're going to want to buy from is going to depend on whatever kind of sport that you want to collect. Certain brands have the official licensing for different sports, which means that they can put the logos on the jerseys of the players as well as on the card. Licensed cards usually hold more value than unlicensed cards, but if you're collecting just for fun, don't let unlicensed cards scare you.
But if you do care about licensing, here's what the current landscape looks like for card manufacturers.
First, let's start with the brand that everybody knows and loves, Topps. If you're looking to collect baseball, WWE, soccer, Formula One, or even Disney cards, you're going to want to look into Topps cards. Topps, as of right now, has exclusive licensing agreements to make trading cards with the MLB, WWE, Formula One, Champions League, Bundesliga, MLS, Disney, which includes Marvel and Star Wars, as well as the UFC. Topps also makes Garbage Pail Kids cards, which you might find familiar because they parody the Cabbage Patch Kids. Some licenses that Topps will be getting in the future include the NBA in late 2025, the NFL, which will be in 2026, and the Premier League.
When it comes to Topps, some of the most sought after products include, but are not limited to, Topps Chrome, Topps Finest, Topps Flagship, aka Paper, and Topps Stadium Club.
When it comes to higher end sets, the first sets that come to mind include Topps Dynasty, which has on-card autographs as well as game-worn patches, and Topps Chrome Sapphire.
Now let's move on to Panini products.
Since 2009, Panini has had the licensing rights to produce cards for the NBA as well as the NFL, but as previously mentioned, Topps will be getting those rights soon.
Of course, Panini will still be releasing sets with licensing until those agreements come to an end.
A lot of the athletes that you know and love have licensed rookie cards with Panini, such as Luka Doncic, Victor Wembanyama, and Patrick Mahomes, just to name a few.
Some of the sets that collectors love from Panini include Prism, Select, Mosaic, Donruss, and Donruss Optic, to name a few.
When it comes to higher end products, Panini is known for their Immaculate, National Treasures, and Flawless sets. Now that we're done talking about Panini, let's switch over to Upper Deck. Upper Deck is most known for their ongoing licensing agreement with the NHL.
Some of the best sets from Upper Deck include Upper Deck Flagship, SP Authentic, SPX, and the Cup.
So if all you're looking to collect is hockey cards, Upper Deck is definitely the way to go. And last but definitely not least, we'll be talking about Leaf. Although Leaf doesn't have any licensing agreements with any major leagues or sports, they focus their products around autographs and memorabilia. Leaf leverages player associations to produce some pretty cool cards of autographs and memorabilia cards that you wouldn't see anywhere else.
For example, Leaf usually has the first autographs of athletes, even athletes that are still in high school.
They also like to include autographs and memorabilia from people even like celebrities.
Some of Leaf's most popular sets include the Leaf Metal, Leaf Ultimate, and the Leaf Pop Century.
And whatever it is you end up doing, whether that's ripping tons of packs or buying singles off of eBay, make sure to scan your cards using Ludex to identify them, to price them, and to also digitally catalog them.